Hi, Jen. How are you? Good morning. Hi, IP. That's fine. You're doing very well. Good. So am I. I'm having a slow morning and taking my walk late. So thought I would take everybody on my walk with me. Good morning, Mark. Doing good. Good morning, Billy Bob. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I'm doing great. Yep, I'm doing just fine. I woke up a little bit late. I didn't exactly feel like doing a sunrise, and just doing my own thing this morning. Taking my walk now. It's been a couple days since I've been able to take a walk. I need my exercise. I need to move around. So that's what I'm up to. Glad to see you're feeling better. Yep, I sure am. It's surprisingly much quicker than I thought I would. So, yeah, doing great. Getting my eating better. My lungs are better. I can drink more water now. I tell you, surgery really takes a lot out of you. It's been a long time, and I'm a lot older. That's okay. That's all right. It's beautiful this morning. Just beautiful. It's not even 60 degrees yet. I still have a headache that turned into a migraine. I'm sorry. Hi, Dax. Happy Wednesday. Nice and dry and warmer today. Yesterday was wet. Good morning, Okie. We had a lot of rain yesterday. A lot of rain yesterday. Good morning, Mater. I have a gym membership where they bring the equipment to my front door. It's called Jehovah's Fitness. Oh, crap. That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry you have a migraine, IP. Would it have anything to do with the weather? I mean, I know you're not getting much up there, but still. We had a crap ton of rain and hail yesterday. It was amazing. And no, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just simply saying we had a lot. For having a 30% chance, it rained for 6-7 hours straight yesterday. was nice. It's really nice. We need it. Any rain we get, we need. Our average is 10.5 inches a year. So, yeah. Sorry guys, when I walk, I don't read the chat too much. So, talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the scenery. I am just out here getting my healthy walk on. I miss my walking. I was up to a couple of miles a day before my surgery, so I'll get back to it. Been doing some working with some weights too, trying to get my muscle tone back up in my arms and my legs. Maybe we'll find a cool rock on the way. And maybe we won't. I don't know. West Texas had tons of rain, lots of flooding. Oh, you too, huh? Okay. Amen to that, sister. Yes, when I came out of the hospital not long ago, the first thing I needed was fresh air and the warm sun on my face. Been over a month now. Exactly. Exactly. I hear you. I was in the hospital for 4 days, Saturday to Tuesday. I'm not a smoker anymore, so that part was a little easy to overcome. But just the fact that, you know, you have to be in bed, you're tied to IVs and blood pressure cuffs and oxygen monitoring, and oh my gosh, they have to unhook you every time you have to go to the bathroom. And yeah, being in the hospital is absolutely no fun whatsoever. I just had the trash guys wave to me because they know what I'm doing. I'm live streaming. Are you near I-10 in Grant? I'm about half an hour away from that. Hi, Wendy. I live in Green Valley, Okie. And I know I'm doxing myself. I've told people I live in Green Valley pretty much ever since I've been live streaming. I'm here, come get me. Whatever. Not exactly scared. Yeah, so I'm about half an hour south of you. Grant is in Phoenix. Grant Road is also in Tucson, dear. I used to live on Grant Road. It's between Miracle Mile and Speedway. Looks nice and green. Yeah, it's still the desert green. We still have quite a bit. A lot of this stays green throughout the winter. So, let's see. Those are mesquite trees. They'll stay green. Those are a combination of Palo Verde, mesquite, and acacia. And they will stay green too. I don't know, never heard of it. Yeah, Grant and I-10, Grant Road. It goes all the way through town. East to west. I know, you're not from down here. And by the same token, if I wanted to know anything in Phoenix, I'd just ask you. Because you've been there for so long. Like I've been here for 50 plus years. I still don't know everything. I mean, there's new developments and roads that they've built that I haven't been able to explore yet. I rode the ski lift. Oh, did you? I haven't done that in a long time. I'm still finding things here. Yeah, they keep adding stuff as we work and live our lives. They keep adding stuff to our desert. And got to find the time to explore it, you know? Oh, excuse me. Hey, you guys want to see one of those hidden fire hydrants that I've been doing my shorts on? Wow, we had some... Look, guys. See those deep... See those deep rivulets? We had a lot of water come through here last night. Oh, and our cactus fell over. Aw, bummer. It got too heavy and it fell over. Well, that's a bummer. Here's one of the fire hydrants, guys. See? They're just kind of tucked away. Notifications. Hi, Dennis. I'm in the UK Forest of Bowland, northwest of England. It's a beautiful area of hills. Coast is 30 miles away from the high sea. Nice. Good morning, Lynn. Hey, son, honey, it's the same fire hydrant. They just keep moving it on you. Yeah, I know. You keep telling me that. I just thought it was fascinating to see a bright red fire hydrant smack dab in the middle of cactus. It's like it doesn't match. You expect to see fire hydrants in the city, everywhere. But you see one surrounded by cactus, you're like, what? Your brain kind of does the head tilt, like that does not compute in my head. So yeah, but that's why I've been doing them. A phone call in the middle of my live stream. Are you kidding me? Go away. Calling me in the middle of my live stream. What is wrong with people? Don't they know I'm live? Don't they know I'm busy conducting a live stream here? Don't have time for this. Spam phone calls. Hi, Lucky Me, Linda. When I walk, I don't watch the chat as much, so, and I tell you guys this often, forgive me. I don't always see every single chat because I'm walking here and I can't watch everything. But I do try to catch you guys as you come in at least. Ooh, golf cart's going somewhere. That's not a golf cart. That was a higher end little, I have no idea. I don't know what that was. It was not a razor. Something different. I'm walking pretty good, guys. I'm impressed. This is the furthest I've walked so far since I've been home. This is great. It gives me encouragement to know that I'm doing the right thing. Oh, I didn't get the chance to tell you guys. Get this. Let's see. Red color barrel is used to indicate that the hydrant is not on a public water main, but meets the minimum. Nice. Yeah, they're all tied to wells out here. It's hard to see chat in the sun, especially for me. Yeah, it's going to be difficult when I head in a different direction. Yesterday, they canceled my doctor's appointment on me. And so I'm like, okay. So we went to reschedule it. They couldn't see me again until November 30th. And I'm like, what's the point of seeing me 5 weeks after my surgery? There's just no point to it. And she's like, well, you could see a different provider if we see if we can get you in sooner. And I'm like, again, what's the point? I don't want to see a different provider. So I did not get my doctor's appointment yesterday. We lost more cactus yesterday. Wow, doggone it. I hate it when we lose cactus. Look. It all fell over. Now I know it'll grow. It'll just grow back differently. Doggone it. I'd love to see the cactus get as tall, far, and that was old one too. Damn it. It was so hot today that I actually saw 2 fire hydrants fighting over a dog. That's funny. It takes a bit after surgery, but you'll get there. Yeah, I will. I will. It's just, son, honey, I'm a lot older than the last time I had surgery. I'm healthier. Thanks to Fry. All of it, thanks to Fry. Well, I didn't have to listen to him either, but I chose to because I was so sick. This is the very first fire hydrant I did, guys. There's one right there. See, that's the very first one I did. And I just think it's hilarious sitting against a desert drop. It's just a bunch of, they're afraid of a lawsuit, follow-up appointments. Oh yeah, figures. Well, when I was getting off the phone with the lady, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe this lady didn't want an appointment. And it's like, it's not that I didn't want one. You guys canceled on me and then couldn't provide me with an appointment that was in a decent time frame. Blows me away. So, yeah, but next Tuesday, I go to see the surgeons. So I'm going to consider that my doctor's appointment and be good and done with it. How many people are watching? 17. Nice. Nice. Thanks for joining me on my walk this morning, guys. I think it's a little after 8 o'clock here. I forget about your migraines, IP. There's something you have to take and something you can't take that doesn't work. You know, I'm surprised with you. Fry sent me a voice message. That's funny, on Messenger. Hi, Fry. Can't talk to you right now. I'm live. Hey, son, honey, could you send him a message and let him know I'm live, sweetie? If you would, I would appreciate that. Hi, Cindy. How are you? 8:39. Thank you, darling. But you were supposed to get your stitches out. You know what? I thought I had stitches, but I don't. One of the surgical tapes fell off, and they glued my tummy together. Yeah, I am glued together. So no stitches. All 4 of the incisions do not have stitches. They just glued me right back. So, yeah, I'm okay. Just wait for the surgical tape to fall off. I'm healing up really well. I will say that I'm thankful that I was able to have the laparoscopic surgery rather than that big incision that they thought they might have to do if it was worse. But it wasn't worse. They caught it just on time. So, yeah, I would much rather deal with these 4 little incisions. Oh, it's beautiful. My daughter just sent me a picture message and I can't see it. It's the weather, nothing I can do but hide. I thought so. I'm sorry, honey. I am really sorry for people in general that just have to deal with headaches, chronic migraines. That pain in your head, a lot of times it just takes over and you can't focus. You know, you really have a hard time focusing and just being okay throughout the day. So I'm sorry, IP, that you've got this headache that turned into a migraine. It's just no fun. It's no fun going through life with chronic anything. Chronic pain, chronic headaches, chronic gas like I have currently right now. Excuse me. Still bourbon. Gotta be done. It's a natural bodily function. At least it ain't out the other way. So we're good. People where I live are not used to seeing a woman walking around holding a phone, doing live streaming. I've seen some looks, let me tell you. Haven't had one in a while. 3 days now, that's a long time. Good morning, Kathy. Message and link sent, maybe he'll pop in. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. It's kind of hard to pull him back on YouTube now. He is just not in YouTube mode and hasn't been for months now. It's just nice to get him to pop in and say hi. At this point, everybody misses him. So ho 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 ho. A crow just landed on top of the house that's next to me and scared off all the other little birds. And then he just did a little hop up in the air like, ha! Scared you. Crows are funny. And if Fry was here right now, he'd say, you're walking too close to the road. I only have about, I don't know, what does this look like? 5 feet of space on the shoulder. Here's another one, guys. Right there. There's another one. You'll be doing that for a while with all that gas that they pump into you during surgery. Yeah. Hey, Stormy. How you doing? How's everybody? Gotta run. Hey, Pete. Breaking news. No pun intended. What's going on now? So there's another one of the fire hydrants. See what I mean about them looking totally random in the desert? Not bad, thank you. You're welcome. Yep, just decided to go live. I'm walking. I haven't walked in a while with you guys. Personally, I think it's too bouncy and people don't want to watch, but that's my personal opinion. And I don't know. So... in the Middle East? Okay. Yeah, I've been watching the news all morning, Petey. I know what's going on. Yeah, it's a very busy street. This street is the last one in the neighborhood. So these houses that are on the right side of me, there's no other street and there are no other houses behind them. Behind them is probably, oh gosh, at least a mile of desert between the last row of houses and the mine tailings. You know, what's left over from the copper ore. So, yeah. This is a pretty busy street. Oh, we lost some more cactus overnight here. Yeah, doggone it. Wow. Hi, Tracy. Happy Wednesday to you. I know I've missed some people. I'm just taking a walk. Just hanging out. First long walk after I got back. Welcome to the Aches and Pains channel, as they like to call me. You guys are so dumb. You're really stupid. Do you know how old I am? Aches and pains. Whatever. Do you guys know, you idiots, all you trolls, you realize that you've been paying attention to me for what, almost a year now? You know darn well I've told you guys I'm a caregiver. I've never taken care of the babies. Always taking care of the older generation. Because I treat them like my grandparents. Wouldn't you want your elderly person to be treated like their grandparent? Well, that's how I take care of people. So you idiots that like to make fun of me, calling me an Aches and Pains channel, you're not bothering me. I find it funny. Same time when Carl called me Mrs. Fry TV. Flippin' hilarious. You guys are idiots, and you have nothing better to do with your time than to make fun of good people on the internet. Whatever. Bite me. Just bite me. The person that has been the absolute meanest to me on YouTube is the vegetable. So after surviving that, you guys are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good morning, Fight for Freedom. Good morning, Mona. Been watering my babies. Cool. F them. I know. I love you guys too. I just don't care anymore. I can't care. It's like, I've been through Brett. Go ahead. Brett's the worst. Brett is the absolute worst on YouTube, in my opinion. So, go ahead. Nuts and crackers. Al Munson. Do your best. You guys are dumb. Although, I will give you guys some credit. Yeah, oh, shocker. Wait, I'm going to give Carl a little bit of credit too. Hang on. It's shocking. Ready? I absolutely love the way you guys go after the vegetable too. So I give you props and I give you kudos for going after him like the rest of us. Because he is a mutually hated offender. How about that? I'm saying all this to you guys because I know darn well you listen to my live streams. I am not stupid. You're probably listening right now. So yeah, thumbs up. Kudos to you guys. Carl for making videos. Carl, I saw your last one too, where you gave me my own song about how not to be poor. Well, thank you, Carl. for your advice and wisdom on my life that you know absolutely jack squat nada about, and you don't know any of my circumstances. And if you know me at all, I don't beg every day for money. So, yeah, shove it, Carl. On one hand, I'll give you props for going after the vegetable. On the other hand, you can shove it because you know nothing about my life or my circumstances. You are just as much of a keyboard warrior as so many other people are, Carl, because you hide behind your keyboard, Carl. Whatever, dude. Whatever. If this is your entertainment, no thanks. Not interested in a person like you, whose brain is only focused on a few things 10 seconds at a time. Yeah. No thought process, no creativity. Yeah. Yeah. But always right there with a quick comeback on everybody. Yeah. Huh. Wonder what they're doing. I guess I'm about to find out. I've heard some noise on the street a couple days ago. They're doing something. I'm across the road. Not even looking at the chat. It's hard to see, actually. I don't even watch them anymore. I get sent screenshots all day long. Morning, Mama Juan. What goes around comes around. Yeah, you guys know the difference, right? You hear my tone of voice. I'm not even mad. Not even remotely. I'm just talking out loud. That's all. I like to talk out loud sometimes. I like to let the trolls know. There's another one. Random. I like to let the trolls know that I'm listening too. It's because they have no life. Oh, absolutely. They just don't have a clue. So they have to pretend to comment on ours. At first, I was not happy about it, but now I just don't care. Do what you're going to do, comment what you're going to comment, say what you're going to say. You're never going to make anybody happy, everybody happy. And everybody is always going to have something to complain about. Whatever. Whatever is whatever. Can't please everybody all the time. Some people are just going to be idiots and make comments about other people on YouTube because they think that's entertaining. Yeah, okay. So if that's your intelligence level, need I say more? If that's your intelligence level, you guys are dumb. You're dumb. You are D-U-M. You're dumb. Oh, I found another Mighty Mouse. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm going to have to come back and do it as a short. Oh, I just saw another Mighty Mouse. Oh, right on. Okay. I'll have to come back up here and get it. Oh, that's so neat. Neat, neat, neat. Just messing with her. What? I gave up trying to please everyone. Oh, you know, it's the same fire hydrant. I'm telling you, they're moving. It is a gorgeous day. Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. It's not even 70 degrees yet. We had so much rain. This is Fry TV's favorite cactus. It grows up through the tree. This is Fry TV's favorite cactus. I had to drive down here one day and take a picture of it just for him because he loves it so much. Ooh, big truck coming through. Trash truck. And we're almost home. See? There's another one. I haven't measured them. Every 500 feet? Maybe? Every 750 feet? I'm not sure. Here's the driveway. Here's the cactus that they pushed over. Now it's not dead, but we have to wait until I get stronger, and then we can push it back up so it'll be straight again. You can only please some of the people some of the time. You cannot please all the people all the time. Amen. That is true. Yep. And like I said, if I'm their entertainment, seriously, you must be bored. You must be flat out bored. I'm not that entertaining. Unless you want to make fun of my teeth, which Nuts and Crackers does. And you know what? I don't care. Again, he doesn't know my circumstances. He doesn't know that Rachel's had braces for almost 3 years. And now she's done. And Mama hasn't had the money. It's like $3,000 for one stupid tooth. I'm sorry. Being a single mom. Should I grift for that, Nuts and Crackers? Is that what your suggestion would be to me, Nuts and Crackers, is to grift for a tooth? It's going to take me a lot of grifting to get up to $3,000 to fix one stupid tooth. I don't see the point to it. I really don't. Yeah, I may not look aesthetically pleasing, I guess, to some people. But, you know what? I really don't care what you think. We're on. Boom, baby. I hate seeing our saguaros dying from the massive heat we have had. I know. Okay, I can take off my sweatshirt because I'm officially warm. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my, something to drink and my vape. I'll be right back. I'll hang out and talk with you guys a little bit longer. Why not? Nothing else is going on that I'm aware of. Yes, Fight for Freedom. I'll be in the desert this weekend. I'll be getting some video, and we'll see how they fared this summer. Morning, Spa. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hang on. There we go. Now I can see better. Do I have FB? Who's asking me if I have Facebook? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But IP and Lynn, do not post that link. I don't want the trolls knowing my FB link. So, who else is friends with Fight for Freedom? Because that's my real name, and I do not want it out there. So how can we do this? Yeah, I don't mind being your Facebook friend at all. IP, what part? I was going to try to go out around the Kingman and Seligman area. No, we won't. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's only a few people on my Facebook I trust. I don't do that doxing. I know you don't. I know you don't. And I'm not accusing you of it. I'm just trying to figure out a way to... I'll hook up with Fight for Freedom. If any of you are friends with her, DM on Discord, email. I guess email, because I don't think Fight for Freedom's in Discord. Yeah, throw up my email. That'd be great. I'm friends with Brenda. I'm not friends with Brenda on Facebook. I haven't even asked her to be friends. It's not that I don't want to. I just haven't done it. Yeah. Thank you. So did Fry ever show up? Probably not. He's probably too busy. This is Wednesday after all. Busiest day of the week. Oh. This is nice. That was a good walk too. That was a really good walk. Boy, do I feel good. Yay! Yay! I'm FB friends with Brenda. Yeah, I'm not. I haven't sent her a request. I don't know. I just think she's too busy, and if I want to get in touch with her, I am in Discord. So I just figured that works out pretty well for me. I listened to the trivia last night, but I barely answered because your questions were very hard for me. I don't get into the paranormal as much or know all of that lore, I guess you could call it that. So yeah, I enjoyed it last night. The questions were interesting, but oh my gosh, I couldn't even begin to answer any of those questions. I had no clue. And Jeff's live again, I just see. They're voting for speaker again. You know this is a clown show, right? Everybody knows that they're putting on a clown show for all of us. I understand it's just a season. Wait till next month. Yep. I knew Couple Cactus, but learned a lot. Yeah. Yep. I barely knew anything. Yeah. I was just like, wow, I feel stupid with these questions. Usually on trivia night, I answer in my head or I answer in chat. Just depends. And, but last night I was like, damn, I feel dumb. So, it's all right. We're not expected to know everything all the time. Nobody is perfect, ever. I'll be the first to admit, I'm never perfect. Yes, Momo, it's always fun to team ew things. To learn ew things. I need to get busy on my scary movies. I haven't watched them at all this month. And I need to start watching some of them. I am seriously slacking on my horror for the month. We have a lot of smarty pants in our group. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have a lot of smart people in the group. I've noticed that too. It's not just reds antics and drama, and he's attracted real people who think. Yeah, and there's so many dynamics to the group. It's very interesting, but there are a lot of smart ones for sure. Bond trivia is coming up. Yep, I heard about that. That ought to be good. And IP said she was going to go from all the Bonds, which is cool. I like that. Roger Moore and what's his face? Sean Connery are my favorite Bonds. Both of them. I like them for the different Bonds that they played. I don't like the other ones. I don't care for them. But each to their own. You know, everybody has different preferences. So yeah. What's that? We're still having water drop off the roof. Wow. That was hours ago. Learned a lot about James Bond. I bet you did. I bet you learned a lot about it. See if I can get my phone out of the sunshine. Not really. Not yet. It's full on in the sunshine. I hope it doesn't get too hot. Oh, it's warm. Okay. So there's let's see, tomorrow is a Five Nights at Freddy movie coming out, and I think I have to go take my daughter to see that. We've had an inch of rain the last 24 hours. Where you live? Yep, I'm not surprised. I need to call my folks, see if they're drowning yet too. This is the rainy season. They've lived up there for about 9 years now, and I've learned so much about that area. The only thing I want to do is move up there. I'd be much happier. There's another burp. Excuse me. Oh, I had hamburger last night for dinner. Yay! And it didn't make me sick. So I had hamburger yesterday and hot dogs, and I'm not getting sick. I'm so happy. The passes are getting snow already. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, if we do get to travel up there, we'll have to fly then, because my truck is not good enough for those passes. I've driven up, let's see, first time I went all the way up, I drove over to California and got on I-5 and took I-5 all the way up. And then the second time we went up, we went from here to Vegas, to Salt Lake City, to Boise, Idaho, across to Oregon, and then up into Washington. Yeah, that's how we went last time. I loved that way. I'd never driven through Idaho. I had never driven through Utah. I could not believe the mountain ranges in Utah. Wow. I thought we had some cool mountains. Utah has some really cool mountains. It was so pretty. And then on the way back, we caught a drag race in Boise, Idaho. So we all went to the drag race. It was awesome. IP had checked Ashland, and it's only rain in the next 10 days. Gotcha. Hello, Midwest Accountability. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. The sunrise in Utah and Salt Lake City was stunning. Yeah, we drove all the way from here to almost Salt Lake City. There was a little town outside of Salt Lake, so about 12 hours of driving on the first day. And we picked a hotel because we were exhausted, and we went to sleep, and we woke up the next morning, and the mountain that we saw as we walked out of the hotel was absolutely mind-blowing. It was like staying at the bottom of Mount Lemmon. It was so pretty. It was just beautiful. The variety in terrain and vegetation is amazing. I know. And I got to see a different side of Oregon than I had before. And I got to see a different side of Washington than I had before. And yeah, I love driving. I prefer driving everywhere more so than flying, unless I absolutely have to get there. You know, funeral, you know, whatever. But I prefer driving. You just see so much more. And I had no idea how much farmland we had driving up through Utah, Idaho, even in Oregon. I was blown away. Yeah, by how much farmland is up there. It's really pretty. It's so different from here. I just absolutely fell in love with it. And that's where my heart is. That's where I would rather be. Can you imagine if I actually get the opportunity to move up there? I will have to change my name. I won't be Cactus anymore. I'll be Minty Trees. I don't know. Oregon bound? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yep. So you can see the countryside. Absolutely. You should see how much farmland we have in the Midwest. I've actually, when I was a lot younger, Midwest Accountability, we used to drive from here to Indiana, where my mom is from. And so we'd drive across New Mexico and Texas and start heading up, you know, north. But yeah, I have also driven from here up to Colorado, across Nebraska, Illinois. I've driven that way too and seen all that farmland. Yep, I've been that way. I just haven't been south. I've never been to Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, Missouri, all those states over there. I've never been there before. I'm from Iowa and I live in Illinois. Nice. Nope, you'll be a duck. Yep. Yeah, either Oregon or Washington. I really want to move closer to my parents. Yep. It's becoming necessary. The only thing I'm concerned about is Rachel and being in high school and messing up her diploma. So we'll see what happens. We don't tan, we rust. I know. Up there is so different. I had the privilege of being up there for a couple of weeks, and I don't deal with humidity very well, mom of one. But that humidity that's up there, being that, you know, it's like sea level, or like maybe 200 feet above sea level, the humidity didn't bother me at all. The cold didn't bother me at all. It was just wonderful. Hi, Tomer. Happy Wednesday to you. Just hanging out today. Hanging out and talking about places I'd rather be than here. But it's okay. I will grow where I am planted. And that's what I've been doing. Our sagebush is finally looking better. We got the watering system fixed a few days ago. And then we got a crap ton of rain yesterday afternoon. So it looks like everything's going to be okay. Humidity here is so different. It is. It's really different. I can handle it so much better. I can breathe up there just fine. I don't get hot. The cold doesn't bother me. Where mom and dad are at, it barely snows. Barely snows. And if it does snow, it's gone in the same day. So, yeah, it's just a perfect location. And I'm not going to dox my parents and say what town they live in, but yeah, it's just gorgeous up there. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to get up there if the world stops going so crazy. Dear Lord, please place your protected hands on Minty Cactus and all in her chat. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. Yeah, it doesn't, Mama One. You know, if you like a cooler, more moderate climate, in my opinion, that's the best place to live. You just don't have so much weather to deal with. And you don't get a lot of rain in the summer. So you do have to water. And that's okay. That's all right. I could actually have a green lawn, which is a completely foreign concept to me because I'm used to dirt. And cactus. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Stephanie. I hope your Wednesday's going well. I've been taking a long time to ease into my day today. Truck is still broke down. It hasn't gotten fixed yet. And we have not gotten paid. I haven't seen Red here. Red hasn't been in here, has he? Yes, you could watch out for mushrooms from overwatering, though. I know, right? You're walking too? Hi, Luke. Happy Wednesday to you. Walking is good for everybody. For sure. That was a nice walk, too. I walked in less than an hour. Good deal. I already have more palm fronds to cut down. I cannot believe that. There's 3 of them that need to come down. I don't know if I should clip them yet. I don't know if I can. I might not be strong enough. But they do need to be cut down. I'm surprised we lost 3 more. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Just decided to do something different today. Oh, and just so the trolls know, I'm not following the schedule, so shove it. Weather in southeast Georgia has been so nice. The high has been in the 80s. It's so nice not to have the air conditioner going. I agree. One of the reasons I love when you go live is I see all the seasons and changes. I miss that comment. One of the reasons I love where I live is you see all the seasons and changes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. That's another thing I would absolutely love to experience is actual seasons, except hot and hotter. I do a lot of naked modeling, but I never get paid for it. I just do it for the exposure. Spelling correction. All good. I'm tired, but the trailer's packed for camping. There you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah, some people call me Monty. I find that funny. It's just a spelling error. But some people are like, hey, you know, you could be Monty Cactus, you know, like Monty Python. So, you know, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. All of it. That's good. Hot damn, were you wanting to go live this morning? Because if you were, I can shut down. I don't remember if you were going to go live again today. But I can shut down if you were going to do a craft. Oh, I love camping. I hope you have a great time too. I haven't been camping in a long time. It's been too long, actually. It took more time to find my 4-pound dog than us. Tree leaves are changing. Only one more time to mow. Around my ponds is so colorful. Gotcha. No, I'm too damn tired. Okay, gotcha. Understood. No problem. Yeah, I hope you have a great time camping. Maybe I'll actually work out on the weight machine today. Last time I went tent camping, my kid was 4. It's been a while, huh? Stopped by a roadside stand that said lobster tails, $2. I paid my $2 and he said, once upon a time there was a lobster. Oh, you really are too funny. Crack me up. If I made more money at my channel, I would pay you for your stand-up. I would. I'd give you the standard $2 that Red gives Brenda. Thank you for that, Cactus. I better have fun. I hope you do. I hope you do. You're welcome. I got something sticky on my sunglasses. Not sure what that is. Here's a question. Yesterday, we got Bloody Marys, beer, and whiskey. What more could I ask for? There you go. Dax is welcome at best place for open mic. Absolutely. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yesterday, I prefer glamping now, right? Yeah. Yesterday, at the time that my daughter was supposed to be on her bus, she sent me a text and said, Mom, we're being held hostage in our classrooms. And I said, what for now? And she said, because it's raining and hailing and the buses can't leave because there's ice on the road. They finally let the kids go to the buses about 15 minutes later because it was raining and hailing. Now, excuse me, I am old school. Seriously. You hope to record some video. Sounds good. Beth will go live whenever. Yes. So, yeah. And then she sent me a text about 15 minutes later and she said, okay, Mom, I'm on the bus now. Okay, good. They can hold an entire school hostage because of rain and hail and not let you pick up your children, not let them out of class. What do you guys think about that? Because this isn't the first time that's happened. And all I want to do is go to the high school like at 100 miles an hour, tell the people in the office to shove it up their ass because it's just weather, and to give me my child. So what do you guys think about that? Pussy drivers, thank you. We don't know how to drive on that shit because we never have had it. Snow will close the school. Yeah, but you know where we live. Now, I can honestly tell you that I went to school in this state. Kindergarten through high school and some college. Never, ever were we not allowed to leave our classrooms because it was hailing. Oh, it's hailing. Cool. Let's go outside. You know what I'm saying? This climate change, holding my child hostage at school weather crap, it's got to go. Is there something in the underwriting of the rules stating they can do that? I need to check into it, Dax. Okay, so devil's advocate, when rain and hail rolls in, it can cause issues on the roads. I know. Once again, schools think they do a better job of parenting than you do. Exactly. F and drop of rain in Phoenix, people go nuts. I know. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, Dax, I need to check into their policies, because it sounds like they have a policy that I don't exactly appreciate. And then that sounds like I need to be attending school board meetings, because I haven't. And I'm being honest, I have not. And I need to, because I want my voice heard. I'm sorry. You are not allowed to hold my child hostage at school for rain and hail. Now, I know that certain weather conditions can happen and make conditions dangerous, but give me a break. That's where I'm at with all this. Look into as the school district has been sued for an accident due to poor weather conditions. I will look into that too, because that could be the underlying issue. Oh my God, we got sued, so now we're just gonna hold everybody hostage so we don't get sued again. You know, I can hear it, you know, if that's the case. Yeah, I don't know. Good points. Good points. That's why I brought it up to you guys. Yeah, that's why I brought it up to you. I do not appreciate it. I was a PTO and booster parent. Never thought I'd do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I will check into that. That is a good idea. And then, because that's what they do now. You know, one person gets hurt and they make this huge blanket thing for everybody. You know, oh, nope, can't do that anymore. We don't want to get sued again. So now we make everybody else suffer because of the one stupidity that, yeah, I really don't like that way of thinking. I hear a monkey sound or a roadrunner. I don't know. I have my earbuds in, so I'm not sure. I'm just talking to you. Okay, off to another doctor's appointment. Have a great day. You too, Mama One. Take care, sweetie. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday and good luck. So yeah, I really didn't appreciate that yesterday. My ex-husband called the school yesterday and gave them hell. So I'm going to do my research. See if I can figure out what happened and why they do it this way. They've locked down the school a couple of times since she's been there. Was it earlier this year? Oh yeah, the cops were called. Earlier this year, the cops were called. Somebody had something in their backpack. That airdrop thing they were talking about. Yeah, so they've done it more than once. I just don't appreciate them. Because to me, it feels like you're holding my child hostage, and I don't like that. It's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Speaking of people being sued for stupidity, I'm thankful for the words on the coffee cup that says, "Warning, idiot, this shit's hot." Exactly. McDonald's and who else? I think it's Carl's Jr. Serve up some seriously hot coffee. Only time my son's school was locked down was police activity in the area. The high school did have a bomb scare, and the whole school had to go to the football field. Yeah, that was earlier this year. They thought a kid had brought a gun to school, but it was an airdrop of a gun. It wasn't a real one. But then they actually did find a real weapon in another student's backpack. And that was the night that they told all the kids to go home and leave all the cars in the parking lot. The kids were not allowed to take their own cars home. They must have had something happen. I just find it interesting that the entire school is penalized for it. Blows me away. We stopped our school board from trying to put our kids in debt till 3033 to the tune of 154 million. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I'm going to have to check into some things. I'm really unhappy. A school can only take simple decisions like what gender the kids have and such things. Yeah, right, Tom Ern. I'm sick of that crap too. I'm really sick of that crap. I sent my daughter to school on Monday. She was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. When she came home on Monday, she was already exhausted for the week. I said, "What happened?" She said, "The kids at school, Mom, they wear my ass out. They absolutely wear me out." Couldn't pay much attention, was walking. It's okay, Luke. Hey, Gerald, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I'm just kind of hanging out this morning. Talking about school and what the schools think that they can do to my kid and the research that I need to do in regards to what's happened. See if they've had any lawsuits or anything. You're tired? Gotcha. Our school is putting in a course on building and flying airplanes. Nice. Nice. That is a needed skill for sure. Like woodworking and being a mechanic and a plumber and a really good contractor. We need those skills. You're tired already and it's morning, Gerald. That's not good. What are they doing? They kept my kid in school. She texted me when she was supposed to be on the bus yesterday afternoon. They kept the entire high school in sixth period because it was raining and hailing. So about 15 minutes later, she sent me another text. She said, "Okay, Mom, I'm finally on the bus." So everybody got home later. They wouldn't let the parents pick up the students who picked them up from school either. All of the kids were locked down. They wouldn't let them out because of a storm, Gerald. I asked a cable repairman what time it was. He told me it was between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Right? I think they got tired of all of us complaining. So one of the last times I had something like that scheduled, they said,